I can't sleep, creep out of bed, creep down the hall, sneak down the steps, into the creaky basement, and discreetly peek at my gift, open up one baby, or now those rosy cheeks, a baby talking tattletale who battles without fail. Don't tell me, don't tell me, 'cause I'm sleeping, and I'm scary. No, don't you speak, or I might scream, 'cause if she finds you, who knows what she'll do.
So, I want to talk about something very important. Now, this has been important to me for quite a while, ever since I found out about it, which was just a few weeks after it came out. So by the title of this video and that right there. This video is about a little critter called Tattletail, who is actually a toy and used to actually be real. Now, Tattletails actually look like Furbies, in a way. Except Furbies have plastic beaks on the front and little bird feet. While Tattletails, on the other hand, have full, it's completely plastic on the front, is what I'm trying to say. As you can see, right here. They do kind of look like Furbies, except it's almost fully plastic, except for their actual coloring. There are 5 different colored Tattletails. Exactly. There's purple, the main one, and yellow, a light blue, white, and black. And then there is technically brown as well, because, well, there's a mama Tattletail. Now, right here there is like only 4 out of 5 of them. And that's because the black one, Tattletail, wasn't so popular. Or because there was no Papa, so it was confusing. Now, this is an animation of why Papa doesn't exist. But what I am here for today is you see this right here. It actually tells you how Tattletails are actually made. Now, exactly why I'm here. Why does his left eye look bigger than his right eye? To you guys, his left eye is smaller than his right eye because his right eye is on our left, and his left eye is on our right, but the inside of him that's showing, that's his left side. I know it's confusing. But I keep saying this, but the reason I am making this video is because I want Wega or to reopen. Now the only reason Waygetter closed down is because they went bankrupt. So they couldn't sell the products anymore that they sold. Well, now, me on the other hand, I am very disappointed because when I tried to order one, and when I found out about these cute little guys, that's what they said to my mom. So they basically couldn't make another Tattletail, anymore. So I'll be right back once I do this really quickly. And you can find this by just searching up Tattletail in your Google. Well, and this should be one of the results. So I'm going to stare at the red dot for 25 seconds, and then look at a wall and blink rapidly, and I will be right back. Okay, so this may sound weird, but I did what it said, and I stared at a blank wall, and I blinked rapidly, and when I closed my eyes, I saw a Tattletail. But when I opened them, I saw a hot dog, and that was really weird. It was super duper weird. I don't know what you're supposed to do after you blink rapidly, but I think this is just a scam. And so you can try this. Yes, but as I am talking, I want you guys to do it and tell me what you see when you look at the wall and blink rapidly. But you might want to make sure that it's a blank wall, like it's just one solid color. Like in my place, these are white walls. Well, if you see in my video before, or like in past videos when I didn't used to do screen recording, and you're able to see the walls. So, yeah. So make sure it's just a blank wall, like it's just one solid color. Or just make sure your walls are one solid color. Now I'm gonna let you guys stare at this for a little bit longer, just while I'm talking. And so, yeah, I just think Tattletails are really cute. Okay, and so I let you look at it for just a little bit longer. Now I want you guys to pause the video, and go stare at a blank wall. Well, I mean, it can have color on it. It just needs to be one solid color, or otherwise, this is probably gonna mess up. So yeah, I want you guys to do that, and come back. Comment down below what you saw from blinking rapidly. and you can watch the rest of the video. Come on, my phone is so stupid. Sometimes my phone goes really slow. Hey, that's a Fandroid Tattletail. That's interesting. I wonder if Fandroid made his own Tattletail. Yeah, that song you saw, that music video you saw in the beginning of the video was made by Fandroid. At least I think it was made by Fandroid. I think. I don't know. Oh, his music video was actually the first Tattletail song I ever listened to. Ooh. Oh, it's called Don't Tattle on Me. Yeah. You Tattletail fans would know what I'm talking about. But anyways. Ooh. Here's a better look at Mama Tattletail. You know what I just realized? Actually, here's a better look at her, because this shows her real colors. But you know what her little tuft of hair looks like to me? In this picture, it looks like a pineapple. But in this picture, which she looks more like a reddish color. Yeah, she's red in this picture. Yeah, she is red in this picture. But on this picture, it looks kind of like a crown. That's interesting. Yeah, it's the same for this picture, too. What the? How did Freddy Fazbear get into Tattletail? I'm not even gonna bother. Or trying to ask. Oh, look, there's a pink Tattletail. I wish Waygetter still existed. In one of the Roblox Tattletail games I've ever played, I think it was called Tattletail RP. In fact, there's a lot of games called Tattletail RP, but they're not the same thing. Please, Roblox popular Roblox player, please tell me the original Tattletail LRP and Roblox is still around, because I cannot find it anywhere. But yeah, in one of the Tattletail RPs that I've played in Roblox, you can actually go to the Waygetter factory. Actually, in the more popular one, and it has a lot more likes than any other Tattletail Roblox game I've ever played. And actually, on actually, it was my very first Roblox account. It was called Funtime Foxy A1078. Yep, that was my very first Roblox account. Oh, it does not exist anymore, because it was on my phone and I had to delete Roblox to get Hello Pet and Gotcha Life. Come on, it was a 2-for-1 deal. Because Roblox actually took a lot of space on my phone. Roblox was literally the only thing I had on my phone when I first got it. Roblox was the very first thing I had, and it took up a lot of space. So did Minecraft. That's why I have Minecraft and Roblox on my tablet now. Oh, so yeah. But in the more popular one, wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, something with Facebook. It's something with Facebook. Okay, and yes, I have Facebook. Okay, wait. It just did it again. What is going on? What is going on right now? It didn't do that earlier. But yeah. In that, the one that at most every Tattletail fan and plays is it gave you the option when you first start the game, like for your very first time, and until you get at certain eggs to unlock certain characters, and if you got all 22, I think there's more eggs in the game now. But if you got all 22 eggs, you could have every single character in the game. It was basically a roleplay game. And for you Tattletail fan, and there's the normal house which you play in, and then once you unlock the golden flashlight, if you get all 22 eggs, which I still think it's more nowadays, is once you get all the eggs and you win the game, you don't just get your Tattletail, but you also get a golden flashlight. For those of you who haven't played it and don't even know what it is, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah. And then there's this other one called the Kaleidoscope, where you get a series of notes from someone who may or may not have passed away. I don't know that yet. I don't know who the notes are from. I haven't played the game because it's on Steam, but I do not have a computer. This is my phone. So this is where I keep all my videos and stuff on my phone. I usually wait until I have 2 or 3 videos in my gallery before I delete the videos from my phone. But yeah. But back to what I was saying, and yeah, and in the kaleidoscope you get all these notes from someone who may or may not have passed away. And the kaleidoscope is actually really weird. You go through different versions of the house, and in the Roblox version of the game, which is really popular, or just look up Tattletail in Roblox on YouTube, and you should find several videos of the very popular one, which I don't know if the maker of it deleted the game or not. Hopefully not, because I really liked that. It was literally the only game other than Meep City that I played and I was Funtime Foxy 1078. But yeah. So you go through all these different versions of the house, and in the Roblox version of it, I don't think anybody has gotten into that point in the real game. I don't even think that is in the real game. But in the Roblox version, there's actually a secret room somewhere, which I forget where it is because I haven't played that game in so long. So long! It's been so long! Sorry, I'm trying to think of lyrics for my very first made-up song for Bendy Machine, and I'm also trying to figure out lyrics for my very first Tattletail song that I'm making. And I don't know this for a fact, but I think some YouTubers also created the Five Nights at Freddy's songs. And actually, a fun fact about Bendy and the Ink Machine, you know, the song called Build Our Machine, it was by a certain YouTuber, and Build Our Machine actually made it into the actual game. You see back to a letter. Come back home to play, but to your dismay, this is your day. Fun time has begun to fade. Yeah. I'm sorry to the original creator of the song. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Please, YouTube, don't do that. But I'm sorry. If the creator of Build Our Machine Ian is watching this, I am very sorry I forgot your name. I did watch a video of yours where you play the chapter that your song is in, where you turned on the radio. Oh, your reaction was just amazing. And everybody else who actually knew you and turned on the radio were actually all like, oh my god, I can't believe his song made it in the game. And because they know you, so yes, I'm sorry if I forgot your name, but I know you are a male, so please don't be offended. But yeah, if you go to, there's also something really weird about that room. If you go inside the TV, there's two sides to it. There is a green side, which is kind of like a green screen, and then there's also a blue side, which is kind of like a blue screen, which is kind of the same thing as a green screen, but it's blue, obviously. But there's no way for you to get it out of it. And when you go inside it, the entrance actually disappears. Like, you can't see the room from inside the TV. Because for some weird reason. But I do kind of know where that secret room is. Because it is somewhere in the basement. And actually, yeah, I know where it is because I've been in there lots of times. It was when I was Funtime Foxy 1078, I was always a pink Tattletail. The very first female Tattletail, I was always this little pink Tattletail right here, who apparently has a very long tail. Yeah, I was always that little pink Tattletail, who doesn't even exist. But yeah, whenever I was having roleplay, it was with people like someone was Mama and someone was another pink Tattletail, or the normal Tattletail, which is the purple, whose name is literally Tattletail. And yeah. So, I would I'd always play with other people who were Tattletails. And I would also play with Mama Tattletails, but I wouldn't play with multiple Mama Tattletails, because there would be multiple Mama Tattletails. Well, like in the Roblox game, there were different types of Mama Tattletails and different types of normal Tattletails. That's like the little babies. Because they're called baby talking Tattletails. Because they're small. Well, to where you can carry them around. Hound with you. But yeah. Like, for example, there was a radioactive Tattletail. I almost started singing the radioactive song by Imagine Dragons. At least I think that's who the song is by. Yeah, I think it's by Imagine Dragons. But yeah. And there was a radioactive Tattletail, who was just glowing green. And when Mama Tattletail turned to the light, the normal Mama Tattletail male player, turned the lights out, I would be the radioactive Tattletail would be glowing, and so yeah. So the radioactive Tattletail was basically kind of like a flashlight, and all the other Tattletail, when I was the radioactive Tattletail, and no one else was, all the other like normal Tattletails would just huddle around me. And there's the radioactive Mama Tattletail, who actually had something on her back. It was a radiation bucket. It was full of toxic waste. She had a toxic waste bucket on her back. But yeah. Now back to that secret room. I would always accidentally click that TV and get stuck and have to reset, turn back into the little pink Tattletail. Or the radioactive Tattletail. I was one of the two. But yeah. Now, if you go to a certain part of a secret room, I think it's either part of that secret room or it's in the kaleidoscope in the Roblox game. I think it's in the kaleidoscope. But very rare. People will very rarely get to the kaleidoscope, because in order to actually win the game, you need to collect all the eggs in the game. Or else you get jump scared by Mama Tattletail in the end and you're dead. So yeah. Basically, I think it's in the kaleidoscope, but basically you would walk down this hall, and I never did that. I always saw Bijou Mike do it. But basically you would walk down that hall. You gotta be super careful because something's actually after you. But every time Bijou Mike tried, he always got jump scared by that scary thing. I don't exactly know what it was, but it definitely wasn't a Tattletail. Actually, I think it was a Tattletail, but it was just missing its nose and its ears. But it had sharp teeth. It did have sharp teeth. And claws. It had claws from what I remember. But Yeah.
She's like, I know what you're doing. Hey, clean my box.
Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that I want Way Getter or to
Where's that for?
ooh,
She'll be like, I can't change the channel. All the way up there. Yeah, she would. Hello. Yeah.
to raise money for Way Getter to actually come back and make Tattletails again. But a thing I don't want them to do is make Mama Tattletails. Else Papa Tattletail. Else would be amazing though. Because in the Roblox game, the Papa Tattletails are actually like easy bake ovens. And they are actually like easy bake ovens. And Papa Tattletails are. And you know what's weird about Tattletail in Minecraft? Tattletail in Minecraft has arms. When Tattletails are like Furbies, they're not supposed to have arms. But yeah, see, I think this is what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, this is what they're supposed to look like, definitely. Yeah, so, oh yeah, here's the purple one, the main one, and the yellow one, who's in the box. Excuse me, I burped.
That, take some Excedrin. Take a couple more sips of the Mountain Dew.
What?
I was talking to your sister.
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah. Oh, and see, here's the kaleidoscope. Oh, it's actually really interesting. Kaleidoscope is a really interesting thing. And see, it said on this one it says Way Getter all around it. You can only read it up here for some reason. And see, Way Getter. So, yeah. That is the kaleidoscope. Oh. That's a really interesting looking piece of fan art. But yeah, here's what a Tattletail looks like again. I need a better picture. What the what? I'm gonna read this really quick. She looks mad. And see, here's the story behind Mama. In the song called Don't Tattle on Me, No. Here's the story behind. Yeah. In one part of the song, it goes messed up, so she got recalled. And why that is because the story behind her, this one kid, it had a Mama Tattletail, and what happened was, she kind of backfired, or I should say, yeah, she kind of backfired, And guess what she did? She ate the kid's eyeballs. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure you can hear, so I'm putting my mouth close to the thing so you can hear me a little bit better, just in case your volume is kind of low. Or you just can't really hear me that well. So yeah. Because it says all humans shall die, their eyeballs will be mine for feasting. And it actually makes sense that a Nightmare Freddy wanted a Mama Tattletail. Because she's a beast. She is a real beast. And then this leads to some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, except for this piece of art. Alright. And yeah. We'll listen to the song again. And I'm done talking about this, but yeah, I basically just want Waygetter to reopen and start making Tattletails again. And Papa Tattletails, because as in the Roblox game, they're like easy bake ovens. And I've always wanted a easy bake oven and a Tattletail. So yeah, this is like a really good Papa Tattletail's like both of the things I want. Well, almost. Almost I want a normal Tattletail, but I also want a big Tattletail. So yeah. That's really interesting. Thank you, Tattletail X Reader. Mama hates you. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to mention this. Yes, look at this. Yes. There's actually a VHS in the game, and where's the commercial for the Tattletail? So, yeah. I want to find a clip of that to show you. Here, this should do. Let's see, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, oh. This may look right to you guys. This may not look right to you guys, depending. Hang on, what's going on? Let it turn to black. Oh, it's because the video's running.
Mama's coming.
See, and those legs that are there, no one knows what about those.
Mama's coming.
Yeah, no one really knows why those bodies are there. Or people who played the game think it's the parents, even Bijou Mike. How many times have I said Bijou Mike in this? Yes, I wonder how many times I have said Bijou my ink in this. And there's that little pink Tattletail again. I wonder why the pink Tattletail has a longer tail in the fan art. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so these are the 3 main baby Tattletails in the game. The white one and the black one aren't actually in the game. But I bet they did exist. I think each Tattletail has a unique personality, but if not, it's just neat to have the different colors. You may only want one Tattletail if Waygetter decides to reopen once they get enough money, because I actually want to donate it to Waygetter. Or I want to open a donation to reopen Waygetter, or so they can have enough money to buy the building back if the building is used for something else nowadays. Yes, but yeah. And I want to make enough money to where it can reopen and start making Tattletails again. Because I just so want one. They're so cute. I mean, look at it. It looks like a Furby, but even cuter. I actually have a Furby. I literally actually have a Furby. I'll show him in another video. Wait, what's this? What's this comic? It looks really interesting. Knowing stare. A knowing stare. A face. First off, I'll try at Mama. That's interesting. That actually doesn't look as bad as my drawings. All my drawings are pretty awful. Except for my latest drawing of a couple OCs. And then this little Tattletail says, I stole the egg. And the little yellow Tattletail says, my egg is gone! Sorry. Awful Tattletail impression. I haven't been doing very good on my impressions. And there's the yellow and the purple Tattletail right there. That's the purple one, not the blue one. Someone obviously doesn't really know that well what a Tattletail looks like. Because they have these little tufts on their heads. And they're actually very furry. That's not just a smooth plastic surface. Because as a Tattletail has 3 needs. You need to feed it, because it really eats. You need to brush it, because its fur can get messy easily. And you need to charge it, because it actually does have a battery. Just like all robotic toys. Yes, but it has rechargeable batteries. And there's some fan art of Mama Tattletail, not in her evil form. She actually looks very nice when she's not in her evil form. And see, this is actually what I'm talking about. This is just what the Tattletail game used to look like. I wonder if I ended a video where it tells me the name of the game. And see, it says Mama not available right now. That's why. She's almost like Teddy Ruxpin. You adult viewers might ain't know what a Teddy Ruxpin is. Why right here? Right here. Why does Tattletail look like a mouse right here? Why does he look like a mouse right here? He looks like a mouse. Why? Why does he look like a mouse? He looks like a mouse. Oh my gosh, kid, you're about to get eaten. There's actually a Roblox game called Get Eaten. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, this reminds me of Get Eaten, the Roblox game. And for some reason, in a way I kinda like this, but in another way I don't. The little baby Tattletails lay eggs. But they have little surprises inside, like loose change, or like for example, if I had a Tattletail and I fed it little colorful treats, like my sister's rat at Galen's treats, and my Tattletail lays an egg, it's going to have those inside it. But in the game, there's actually a loose change in one of the eggs. I think it's egg number 3, because the first egg you find is on the table a little bit later in the first night, and when you go to wrap Tattletail back up, it's there before you put Tattletail back in his box, but after you put Tattletail back in his box, it vanishes. So you need to take that egg before you put Tattletail in the box, otherwise it just disappears. So
Sissy's gonna take her shower and then she's gonna help me give you a bath, okay?
alright.
I know you need one and want one.
I don't really want one, I just know I need one.
Yeah.
Wait, why does Bendy have a Tattletail? That's actually a little cute, but the only thing I don't like about it is the feet. That's a little weird. And the fact that Mama's eyes shine throughout almost the whole screen. And another weird thing is that Bendy doesn't have a neck, so the person thought it was a good opportunity to run in between his bow tie and his head. Wait. Bendy and Tattletail for some reason. That's the title of the picture, I guess. What in heaven's mercy is that? Fun time Tattletail? No. Oh, that does not look like a fun time. This, on the other hand, and is way better. Or it looks much better. Whew. Yeah, this looks like a fun time Tattletail. You know, even though its faceplates take up its entire body. But it's fine. It's totally fine. And like Fun Time Foxy, I think the ears are faceplated too. Whoever drew this obviously didn't put their name, but whoever made this, they did a really good job. That's why this is on Google. That's why I'm on Google for this. Oh, that's scary. Mama hears everything. This is also weird. Tattletail with red eyes. Yeah. And if you didn't already know why Mama has that line in the middle of her, she's a cassette player. She's actually a cassette player. And when you put a cassette in her, she tells stories, is in her head spins like an owl's head. Yeah, it's really weird. I think it's interesting she's a cassette player, though. It's interesting. And it says, Mom. I'm gonna try my best to do a Mama impression. Because I know what she sounds like. Mama hears everything. That wasn't menacing enough. But I tried. Now, this one, I don't really. You have to try making her a little bit deeper voice. Is because when you load the cassette into her, she does her normal voice like she's supposed to. So, I think this is how the story goes, but let me try. I remember the whole thing. Okay, here we go. The children thought that Mama would never find them, as long as she couldn't see them. Turn the page. But Mama could still hear the children. The pitter-patter of their little feet led Mama right to them. Turn the page. Then Mama found the children, every last one, and put them right back to bed. And then after the story is over, that's when you're in big trouble. And you need to worry about the noise that you're making in the game. Because what this means by Mama hears everything, she can literally hear you doing anything. And for some reason in the game, she can turn off the power. Wait, what's this? Wait. Tattletails come out of eggs? That kind of explains why there's surprises in the baby Tattletail's eggs. It's because if Tattletails were real animals, they'd come out of eggs. I think when female Tattletails, if they were real and they were like real creatures, whereas female Tattletails might start out pink, but then they turn to brown over time. That's interesting. I thought you were getting ready for your shower.
I am. I'm putting my dress in the dryer and not the inside of it.
Oh. Sorry, that was my... Mama told me. So, that's interesting. What's this? It just stops at the butt. Yeah, on the second night of the game, another spoiler alert, he goes in the washing machine and makes like a clanking noise. You see Mama in the game on the third night, and she makes a grinding noise. And all these noises that are being made on the second and the third night, the clunking and the grinding noise, these are in the basement, because the washer and the dryer are in the basement. But the stranger thing about the washer and the dryer is the dryer's in a different room from the washer. The washer is right next to where you get Tattletail from the present. And then the dryer's somewhere else. That's strange. Wait. There's another thing. Apparently it's hard for him to eat on his own. Maybe you actually have to feed him. I legit left after 5 minutes when I saw this. That's what this photo's called. That's funny. This art's interesting. I saw it in a Tattletail music video called Come to Mama. The song is called Come to Mama. And this picture was actually in that music video. Another pink Tattletail. How many pink Tattletails have we seen so far in this video? Oh, comment down below how many pink Tattletails we've seen throughout this video. See what I'm talking about? Papa Tattletail. That's Papa Tattletail right there. See? He's almost like an easy bake oven. Oh, he's also like a clock. Interesting. But yeah, I really want Waygetter to reopen. I was checking my notifications. For you Mario fans, look. It's Tattletail as Waluigi. Another Minecraft Tattletail. Weird. Oh, and yeah, this is also part of the kaleidoscope. In the kaleidoscope, Tattletail is actually pretty boring. Spoiler alert again. And here it comes. In the clay, I just go. Hope you open and up Tattletail. And like you would at the end of the game when you collect all the eggs you get at Tattletail, and you get your golden fly. Actually, in Tattletails, also all of a sudden really boring. And there's a new function, and you can actually set them on a little rug on the cow. Out in the event, and you somehow play a game with him. But then, and eventually, he turns off. And you get a task to go to the basement. And then that's when you find in one of the notes somewhere. Here, it says something about how Tattletail has gotten progressively more boring, and for no reason. And how you can't, this person and who keeps sending you the notes can't figure out why. And until you get into these really weird curtain things, you just keep getting no. It's until you have to be on your own. And there's a series of and for one of the you have a choice. Yes, you can either go into the kaleidoscope or you can go to bed. And forget about Mama, because for some reason in the kaleidoscope, she's good until a certain point. But the risk of just going to bed at Tattletail will be boring forever. But if you choose to go into the kaleidoscope, you can remember how scary Mom Tattletail is, and Tattletail's real personality returns. But throughout that is in the beginning you go through a few memories. Yes. And it's like this one right here in the beginning, hang of the game, and Tattletail wants to play a game. And what you do is for your first game, and you break a vase. So in this Mama Tattletail and the other two Tattletails that are in the game, and actually fix the vase. And an interesting fact, each individual Tattletail actually has a name. The purple one is called Night, and the yellow one is called Buttercup. Don't know why. But I forget the name of the blue one. So, what I did, it is for her. I want for her if we get her can open back up because I'm opening a donation soon for it. Alright, and I want the way getter people to actually leave the Tattletail's names as just Tattletail, and I want them to have a name certificate. And so basically you can name the Tattletail whatever you want, by your imagination. And I'm talking really fast because I've been doing this for an hour now, and 7 minutes. So yeah. Basically that's what the kaleidoscope is all about. There's other memories you go through too, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about the kaleidoscope for a minute. Tattletail. That's a made up Tattletail. That's interesting. Another Tattletail picture, another Tattletail picture. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and this is just a really weird glitch in the game. Basically, you have to find out how to jump off the edge of the map. And then you get that glitch. I don't think this one's real, but right there's a teal Tattletail. And there's a better look at Mama Tattletail. Obviously her cassette player piece, the cassette player piece of her doesn't show very well. And earlier, yeah. So basically, I just want to, at some point, set up a donation for our way getter, or to the Tattletail fans, and basically, I want to say save up enough money to give to the Way-Getter company and to reopen the Way-Getter factory. Because the only reason they shut down is because they were going bankrupt. So yeah, that's it for this video because it's already way ain't too long. Oh, it's a Tattletail holding a taco. Huh. But yeah. So, oh, that's it for this video. Oh, if you made it to the end, and thank you, I really appreciate you listening. And again, thank you so much for watching. And if you made it to the end, and good for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.